And welcome, everybody here in Twitch chat, and everybody on YouTube for some Caitlyn Swain, our last of the random champion decks. I think we got a pretty good pairing here. I think there's some potential with these two champions. We got a lot of powerful mid-game cards with these two champions. I played a Caitlyn Swain deck probably right away whenever Caitlyn came out. And our deck didn't do so well because I don't think I really built the Caitlyn deck that well at the beginning, because it's brand new with the expansion coming out, wasn't as used to the cards. I don't think I had as many flash bomb traps. I really kind of focused it on it being a Swain deck with a little bit of Caitlyn for support, but I've been pretty impressed with just how the flash bomb traps work out, especially with Karina, because I don't think I had Karina, if I remember correctly, in the deck. So we're gonna be playing all the Karinas, getting more traps in there, and also gonna try Justice Rider. It's a card that I think's pretty good. I think's just fine. So we're gonna have that in here. Aloof Travelers, Justice Rider at 4, Swain at 5, Karina at 6, Leviathan 8. We got good units there at the top end. It's gonna be about surviving. Peacemaker is hit or miss. There's a lot of 3 health champions that you really want this 3-mana card to do 3. But of course, with playing Caitlyn, getting those flash bomb traps, having these extra flash bomb trap cards, hopefully those help out. I'm going to be going with, it's kind of about the early game. I'm going to be going with a bunch of thermogenic beams for removal on 1. But then we'll have house spiders for blockers, veteran investigators, get some extra card draw. So investigators and aloof travelers for our card draw. That of course gives them cards as well. But hopefully that's good with the flash bomb trap. So playing those over whisper words or anything else, because we want to put bodies in play. I could see playing Death Lotus. I'm not sure if we're supposed to have Death Lotus in here. Maybe over a Thermo Beam. It could kind of help out your flash bomb traps. Does one, even if they have 2 and 3 health units they're attacking with, get 1 damage on a lot of them to help out the traps. It's possible. I like Might. We're gonna play 1 Might. Might should be great with both Caitlyn and Swain. So let's go ahead and try Might. And then a couple Whirling Death, because Whirling Death's awesome with Swain. Scorched Earth, so once a flash bomb trap deals a damage to their unit, then we get to destroy it with Scorched Earth. And that's kind of about it. Alright, let's give it a try. Caitlyn Swain will go play 5 games. You drew all spells with the Leona LeBlanc deck? Ugh, yeah, you definitely don't want to draw all spells. There's only 14 spells in the deck, and you should, every spell you should mulligan. But that's just some bad luck. Alright, Zoe, Aphelios. We'll send back Swain and Karina. They're both awesome, but we can find another Swain and Karina pretty easily. Need to be able to kill round 1 Zoe. Alright, nice. No round 1 Zoe. I'll just take that trade. Oh, alright, cool. That's 1 less spell to protect Aphelios or Zoe with. And it's just not a very valuable card to keep alive. They kept this 3-1 alive, but it doesn't get through my 1-1. That's just not a very good card
levitation
to play.
requires concentration.
Hot on the trail.
I'm gonna play this.
3 times over.
Cool. So we get a strike with the Caitlyn.
Laying the ground.
That's a couple of flash bombs right there. We're gonna open attack. Get a couple more flash bombs in.
Let's investigate. The trap is set.
I'll just pass. I would lose 1 mana. The veteran investigator, whenever they don't have any units in play, isn't as enticing. Yeah, yesterday we lost all our games. That one wasn't so good. Wow, they're really going all in on this thing.
Manners?
That didn't help. Okay. Well, there's that.
Another criminal caught, another case closed.
Alright, cool. Good deck here. Landmark control. Be interesting how we do against landmark control. We have 2 Scorched Earths. I was about to check. I was like, wait, what do we have? I knew we had some kind of landmark removal. 2 Scorched Earth. I think I want to send that back. And we'll keep the rest. I don't know. I could see sending it all back. You know, it's not our champions. It's not like getting Caitlyn on round 3 or anything. Deep Rock Galactic. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be playing tonight. It's one of my favorite games ever. Alright, let's save the spell mana.
Well, what have we here?
Awesome, cool. You're going to be there? Yes. It's so much fun. And I've played it a couple times on stream before. I haven't really explained it too well while on stream. And so that's what I'm going to do that a little better today. But we play as dwarves and go out on missions and mine resources from alien planets. Like, that's what we're doing. And the aliens aren't happy that we're going to their planets and mining resources, so they fight back. I guess if I want to save Caitlyn, I can't really, can I?
Suspicious activity detected just outside the station.
Stay on them. Backup's on the way.
Now we wait.
Yeah, co-op games are so much fun. Oh man, Predict is so good against Flash Bomb traps, right? Because normally they'd have the Flash Bomb traps like in the top 10, but now they just shuffled them up and they could be anywhere. Oh, that's the card I needed, that Whirling Death. For Caitlyn, that is.
rat.
All part of the plan.
Keeping pace. You again? The benefit of romancing. For a surprise.
Setting up a roadblock.
Officer J.S. HawkTie, Unit 6.
Thought about going with the Whirling Death right there.
All part of the plan.
The whole world shall tremble before me.
Alright, so obviously we're going to be killing that thing.
World in my image.
Guess to guarantee that we kill that thing, we have to play Aloof Travelers this round. I'd rather play, like, Karina. Let's do this. I think this should
I
work.
have something very special.
We're gonna go Karina, activate. Yeah, now we'll be able to Ravenous Flonk. So again, that Predict shuffles.
Setting up a roadblock. All part of the plan.
Tough places bring tough people.
The Justice Rider's been pretty nice, though. You know, it's given them I don't know, 5, 6 flash bombs so far? I think 5. Yeah, I think 6 actually.
Your devotion gives the city life. Give it chase.
In pursuit.
Years in the making.
Step away. See these coming. Unseemly.
You cannot keep Xerath alive. They will be healing their Nexus. You know, Xerath did level up, so they are going to be healing their Nexus too. Round start. Lifesteal, tough, challenge. Yeah, that card's not fair.
Boom, baby.
I guess I can play this plant, and then I have enough mana for Swain plus Aloof.
Share the bounty of our success.
Tough just doesn't do anything to that card, does it?
Empire above all.
Yeah, that card's crazy OP. Our only option is like drawing a Leviathan, but we should be dead before that, right? And they also have like mini morph. Like, that card's too OP. Okay, they got 2 of them. Cool. Alright, so I guess if you just draw all your Xeraths and all your arsenals, you're gonna be doing pretty good. Nasus. So it looks like it could be kind of like a Thresh Nasus, but just Nasus. Let's start off a little earlier. I could see keeping that Whirling Death. If we would have Caitlyn, we would want that Whirling Death to help Caitlyn against like Merciless Hunters and things like that.
Go get the shiny devil.
It's a trap.
Not the best thermogenic beam, but of course we don't want to get too far behind.
Would you look at this place? I go! Too slow, stupid.
Keeping pace.
It's a good card. This should be a good Flash Bomb matchup. Like, Flash Bombs should be effective. They're a deck with high power, low health. What? Oh, I guess they also have the Undying. That's not so good.
Gonna catch the sky.
That's not so good for me.
Just give me something to chase.
The waters give you life, child.
Setting up a roadblock.
Giving chase.
If we would have had a Flash Bomb kill the 3-1, then I would have played the Swain. Which I'm still probably going to play Swain. But, you know, I don't want to attack with Swain into the Rockhopper. That card's good.
By my hand, will Noxus rise.
Almost. Got it.
Hopefully we can Sentry Flock
All part of the plan.
the 5-4. Okay, looks like we will be able to do that.
I go! I go!
Such is life. So we're going to... I'm gonna flock this one, thermogenic beam the other one.
After the battle, the ring is feast.
That hurts. That hurts. Are they even playing champions? Oh, they have Nasus.
Oh dear!
Hot on the trail.
I have cast a ton of Siphoning Strikes in my day. I like that card quite a bit. Whenever it works, it's awesome. I hope that's not another Siphoning Strike. Wow, it is. Just drew another one.
Stand aside. An expert isn't work.
It's just, like, do I want them to draw two? Maybe. So they get 2 more flash bombs and activate 2 more traps. It should kill like this 0-1. We get attack in for 6.
Ready to roll. Setting up a roadblock. Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
The sinking tells me all I need.
Oh, not quite.
Forgetting is death to an immortal.
So obviously the 5-1's going to challenge the Justice Rider. If I shoot the 5-1, then the 4-2 challenges the Dust Rider. Oh, man. Cards I'm not thinking that they have at all. Mask Mother.
I'll recite your vice.
It's not a card I'd consider them having at all.
A duty fulfilled, a life undone.
Got a lot of flash bombs in here. This thing's probably dead, but you never know. It could hit the Undying, I guess. Or they just don't draw one.
Look, a thing. L, that's not ours.
We need more Leviathans. Usually you just have so many Leviathans all the time, but we've had none. Drawn through 40% of the deck. Gross.
We love it when they run.
No. Dude, while they're in combat, don't let them play the Waking Sands.
Then
I mean, taking 2 from this Undying. I guess we throw it. Let's just throw it in front of that one just in case. Not bad last start up. Our whole game plan was using the Flash Bomb traps, and so the Undying was just incredible. It was just the perfect card against Flash Bomb traps. Alright, Taliyah Ziggs. We got our Leviathan. I probably can't keep you the Leviathan, and I'm sorry about that. Don't know exactly what I'm Scorched Earthing, but kind of like whatever they play that looks like they want to copy with Taliyah. I really don't want to see the 3/3 that makes the 5/3 landmark, because that, you know, if you destroy that, they still get the 5/3. To play like a Rock Bear landmark, if they want to copy a Rock Bear. So of course I talked about how we couldn't ever find Leviathan last game, and now we're gonna just start both our opening hand with both of them while we get ran over. That's such a classic. Such a classic.
I got it!
You dropped something.
I dropped everything!
You got caught!
Alright, Herald of the Magus gone. Probably another Arsenal deck. I guess they probably are.
Really?
I didn't want Caitlyn to get the vulnerable, which is why I didn't play the Caitlyn right there.
See you never.
I will weave my
I
own.
thought they might do that. That is them drawing a million cards. This has been quite awkward.
This
Quite an
will
awkward
be
game.
my magnum opus.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Are those powder matches? Let her rip! What does that thing do?
So what happens when you have, you know, like your 8 drops in your opening hand? It's just everything was just really awkward. Didn't have anything to do round 3. Wasted a lot of mana in other rounds as well. If they play another landmark, that turns into 5 health and my flock doesn't kill it anymore. But we would be able to play Sentry at that point. I guess we can Scorched Earth that thing, I guess, at the point also. I'm planning on Scorched Earth for Taliyah. Flock for Ziggs.
My journey won't end until I'm through weaving
And they could play new Ziggs. If I shoot that one, they can play a new one. So we'll have 8 mana for Leviathan next round, but then, again, they could play the Arsenal, so it's possible that I need to, like, aloof Travelers here to try to stop the Arsenal. But maybe that's not the right play. Maybe the play is just get my, hope they don't have the Arsenal, get the Leviathan in play. Get Swain Leviathan, try to get Swain Leviathan online. I guess there's also that. So I'm down to 2. Oh, they destroyed a, yeah, they can't play the Arsenal anyway, but...
Deploying!
2 lives, not very much. Both of their champions do Nexus damage.
Little booms are just as good as big ones.
Or when I'm destroyed, yuck.
Want to see what it does? Quit struggling. Hunt it down.
Alright.
Time to
Yeah, I don't imagine we're winning this.
Artillery barrage!
Throw him away!
Alright, this deck's not doing so good. It's either our cards are too expensive or our opponent has like an Undying that just grinds us out because we don't have our top end. Just haven't, nothing, things haven't lined up for us. And that's whenever you're playing a deck like this where you have a lot of removal, you need your cards to line up, and that's not how it's been going. Not sure exactly what Trundle Demacia gonna look like. I think we'll keep Caitlyn spell, aloof Travelers. First 4 rounds. Okay, we can Justice Rider.
Footprints here.
He has controls.
Now we hunt.
So this was what I was mentioning before of how the problem with the Peacemakers, there's just so many 3 health's like the big number. You can see both sides that 2 just isn't enough damage a lot of times. 3 is really the number you got to go for. I think Troll Chants are incredibly likely. I'm going to go with the stun.
Me here and ready for fight! Now whole hunting party here.
Man, we're just in a lot of trouble.
Where's my one? We hunted for you.
Suspicious activity detected just outside the station.
Stay on him. Backup's on the way.
Maybe. Maybe. Whoa, alright, no Troll Chant.
All part of the plan.
We made it. Yay.
Put our stuff in it.
Alright, what did they get rid of? Cythria? Oh man, Cythria pretty big. See, all that should be happening here is they just get to the late game and kill me, right? Because how am I like stopping super big things? Like I don't think I am. Like
Pray.
We hunt them
these things
down.
completely check everything that I'm doing.
Zaun taught me to never let my guard down.
Me here and ready for fight! Now whole hunting party here.
And obviously we know that they've had more 8+ cost cards.
Setting up a roadblock.
Alright, first 2 traps activated.
All part of the plan.
Littles cross easy! Follow.
Don't those fools know I own this city?
All right, planting 5 more.
No leave scratch.
I aim to win, and my aim is excellent.
We're gonna need a lot of flash bomb traps.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
All right, got rid of a War Mother's Call. I can get rid of another Cithria, but at least we got rid of a War Mother's Call. The Whirling Death's really nice, obviously with the Caitlyn, if they don't have Flash Freeze, or just Frostbite in general, just any Frostbite. If they don't have Frostbite, we're looking good. That could be Avalanche.
Really?
Meet Snow Sunder. Up.
Yeah, that block kind of says Avalanche. So I'm down to 4. I can go greedy, try to go 0, hope they don't have Frostbite. Because Whirling Death does 4 damage to them. Yes, they didn't have Frostbite, alright. They should have Avalanched and got this Arachnoid Sentry down, killed that thing, but... Alright. We defeated the trolls.
Another criminal caught, another case closed.
Cool. Alright, so that was our Caitlyn Swain. Finished 2 and 3. We just saw that there were some problematic cards that we ran into. One, the Undying. You hardly ever play against the Undying, right? But the Undying was just amazing against us. 2, the Arsenal. What are we supposed to do against the Arsenal? I guess we have Scorched Earth, but it always has, like Tough and Spell Shield and all sorts of stuff. So, the Arsenal got us. And then, then we lost that other one to the Taliyah deck that had just just really had a good hand. And our hand was just super awkward with having both Leviathans after we mulliganed. And it was just really, we had nothing to play on round 1, 2, or 3. And then we were still wasting mana later on. Just a really, really awkward hand. So that all happens. So no real shame in losing to the Arsenal or the Undying, and just sometimes you just have a really, really bad hand, and so we got 3 losses. But I could see some potential for the deck. If you've been looking for a Caitlyn Swain deck, try it out yourself. Let me know. Let me know if if you do pretty good with it, or if you have any suggestions. I'm always all ears on that, because I don't think the deck's perfect, but there's a lot of stuff I liked about it. Alright, but that's Caitlyn Swain. So, again, those y'all watching later on YouTube, let me know if you try it out. I'd really appreciate that. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.